guys, welcome to Ahhhsoneo. My name is Neo of Ahhhsoneo. I am doing my new video today. It is the very fun tag Forever Pieces in my collection, and if you want to see what pieces I hope and pray to never get rid of and want to have in my collection forever, then keep watching.
Hi guys, welcome back to my mom's channel, Ahhhsoneo, with Nail, of course, of Ahhhsoneo. Today she is doing a video about forever tags?
Forever pieces in
forever pieces in her collection.
Okay. I hope you like the direction from my director, although she didn't say.
What?
What do you say? What do directors say when you start filming?
Oh, 1, 2, 3, action!
Action! Hi guys, welcome back to Ahhhsoneo. I am Neo of Ahhhsoneo, and first I just want to start off by saying hi. Welcome anybody watching this video, whether you're a new subby, an old subby, or no subby at all. I'm just happy to have you here. I know the tag was started by the lovely Minx4all, who doesn't love Minx4all, on her channel. And I was personally tagged by Lifeplasty, my friend, my fellow YouTuber. I believe she's in England. And then also by my co-conspirator and fellow YouTuber collaborator, Deborah from DreLux TV. Hey, Deborah. So I want to thank them both for thinking of me when they were coming up with their videos, and I am just gonna take a start. Now I've done a similar video before where I talked about like pieces that would always be in my collection, and I think that video was the one bag tag, and it was that what one bag would you take with you to the deserted island. So I'll link that down below. And I will say that that bag was my absolute favorite bag, and then I sold it. And I actually don't regret selling it, but you'll see later in the video why I don't regret selling it. So this is supposed to be bags and SLGs that are your favorite pieces that you see yourself holding on to forever. I think I'll start with SLGs. And first, of course, okay, I was trying to put some dashboards in here and it snapped wide open and papers went flying, so I haven't fixed it yet. But first is of course my Louis Vuitton Epi medium agenda, Epi electric, and this is a definite forever piece in my collection. For one, I love it. It's very handy, it's very useful. Two, I had my initials monogrammed in it, so unless I meet someone whose initials are NV, I probably could never sell it. And why would I want to? So that's one of my favorite SLG pieces that will forever be in my collection. I gotta find it. I gotta find it because of course it's in use, and that is my my monogram groom clay, round clay. I bought this secondhand. It was a collection that came out 2008. I bought this secondhand. I've loved, abused it. It'll forever be in my collection. It's so worn I could never sell it. I could never be able to sell it anyway, and which is fine by me. Whatever excuse I need to always have this piece. So yes, those are the two SLGs that I can honestly say would be forever pieces. So forever pieces, it's not just that you love them, but it's the pieces that you build your collection around. For me, it's the pieces that I don't look at my bags as an investment, but I do look at it sometimes like if I was really, really desperate for quick cash, I could sell a bag. Namely because I use and abuse my bags. So for me, the forever pieces in my collections are the ones that no matter how desperate I was, I honestly don't think I would sell them. So I think that leads to a very easy segue as to my bags that I would never ever sell. And of course, my Louis Vuitton Neverfull damier print red interior PM. This bag has been through, I mean, it's the most useful bag. It's the most perfect size. I don't like large bags. I have large bags. I tend to overstuff it and regret it. And this, because it's the compact size, I find that I don't tend to overstuff it. And then also, because of the compact size, I don't find the wide opening as much as an issue. Because with the bigger ones, I feel like things are more likely to fall out. Things do fall out of this, don't get me wrong, but if it's tucked away underneath my shoulder, because it's so tiny, I feel my stuff is still protected. You'd have to be pretty close. And then of course, if you need to, you can always cinch it in as well and make it even tinier and cuter, which is just what I love. Another forever piece in my collection, and this is literally in use this week, is my Coach bag. I believe this is called a Selma bag, but to be honest, I don't know what this bag is called. My husband doesn't subscribe to high-end designer items, but one year I think he broke down and bought me this Coach purse for Christmas, and I think probably about 2 or 3 years ago. So honestly, I think this is the only handbag, designer or otherwise, or you know, and I'm not sure if people, designer, premier designer, otherwise, whatever. This is pretty much the only handbag my husband's ever bought me. So, you know, that's why this is a forever piece. If I got rid of it, he would not be happy. Another forever piece in my collection is, of course, my Chanel caviar wallet on a chain, gold hardware, caviar leather. Yeah, this is it. Never ever getting rid of this. I love this piece, and I think it loves me back. I really do. Okay, what else is next? One more. No, I lie. I have these two back here. I almost forgot. You can tell this one is vintage simply by the dust bag it's in. And this piece I've had in my collection for, I want to say, 14 years, I believe. This is the Louis Vuitton Damier Ebene Venice PM. If you ever saw that Jennifer Lopez movie where she's a wedding planner, yeah, the wedding planner, she carries the GM or MM, I don't know, she carries the larger version of this bag. So, like I said, this bag is 14 years old that I've had it. I believe it may be 15 or 16 years old. The canvas has buckled a little bit, so when I use it, I like to stuff it so that it pops out a little bit more. But, I mean, this bag, it's kept its structure. I mean, granted, I don't use it every day, but it's kept its structure. Oh, it's a bit dusty. But look at all this leather that is on this damier piece. I mean, honestly, look at all this leather. It has these great handles. It's a large enough size where I can put in an iPad. It has a zipper closure that, as you can see, works just fine. And it's lined in suede. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's literally lined in Alcantara suede lining. It is a made in France piece, and it's my only vintage piece. Vintage, well, actually I did buy it pre-loved, but vintage in that, you know, like I said, it's 14, 15, 16 years old. And this piece is forever in my collection because this was my very first Louis Vuitton piece. So I was in graduate school, I was a poor broke student, I wanted this bag, I wanted it, and I worked for it, and I got it. So, yes. Now this bag is a forever. Yes, so this is my PM Epi Agenda, my PM Epi Alma in carmine, and I had my name put on the clochette here. Clochette? My keys are in there. No idea where the lock is, somewhere. So yeah, I love this bag. I am truly being challenged by this camera today, so I'm just gonna hurry up and try to finish. You can tell I'm stressed. This is it for me. This is my ultimate forever in my collection piece. Will never be rid of it. Yeah, this is my Chanel GST in pink or rose clear, caviar leather. My one bag tag, the bag that I got rid of, was this bag in black, but in pink, I could never get rid of it. And last but not least, my leopard print bandeau, and this one. I know these aren't bags or SLGs, but I could never get rid of these.